against the Cardinals and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. On just one guy, they like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit, and they like to run their offense by what they call game plan, meaning each and every week they study the opponent, they probe its weaknesses, and they move the ball around that way. They emphasize who's going to get it based on what they think they'll accomplish in that game. Other teams, they're a system team. They're going to run what they run no matter what. I like this style of offense. It suits them well.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 18 carries, 81 yards. To throw is Mariota. Over the middle, caught by London. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Falcons at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were winners their last time.
Good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
First down, Mariota. Throws right back to London, complete again. Calling a gain of 4 to say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the early and often.
Mariota to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. And conversion, 5 yards on the play. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Mariota rolling to his left. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running down. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Nice, but he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will be very close to a first. Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. Give him,
because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after
A ton of points the week before. The very next week struggled to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
You're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Goff. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown. Set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think so. This is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Again, it'll be Connor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with touchdown. 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday. They'll give it to Patterson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there.
2. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On the move past the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Well, they use him a lot at one.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Play action now. Mariota into the hands of London. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Olamide Zaccheaus. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. And down near the goal line here. Too deep. Here comes the return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cardinal offense takes back over. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. Defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Here's Murray from midfield. Able to get this one to McBride, and they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the
1-yard line.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to
first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first. Defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. To throw Mariota. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
The mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice place.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. First down, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at about this first half. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Mariota to throw it. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be marked down. Back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Mariota again. Got his man. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And we're going to get 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
Sunday Night Football should be a good one there. between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cardinals, and they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half, and it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there.
You have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw though.
Murray going to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride. His first
downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the
yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well.
A first down throw for Mariota. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive.
Carrying it a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your...
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble.
Almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
68 years.
Some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side, there's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag. They'll try and run forward with Connor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And they 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 3 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. Here it's 3rd and 3. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going.
As they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Will that take away
A little help now on 3rd down to move it closer. Got a man. It's McBride complete. Touchdown. Trey McBride with 2 touchdowns. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Mariota. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Got London on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you're down. Now you have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Mariota got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
The play.
They'll throw again. Mariota. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. How many? A pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota looking middle, and that's complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Marcus Mariota, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Through the 4th quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the... Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Just shy of the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no
running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Love the idea of a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
The kick by Lutz is good. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Mariota. London holds this one in. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a...
Let the clock wind down.
To throw, Mariota. And that's caught by Williams. And that's good for a gain of 6. Third down, here's Patterson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 8 footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now an all rest on the right foot of their kicker. This a long one from 54. It looks good, and it is good. From 54 yards away, he bangs it through. And the Falcons